kids, we're almost out of the squeeze, but not quite yet. Red Robe Astrology for May 25th. So, yesterday the moon triggered the square that's being held in the sky, the Leo moon. So, yesterday was a little extra visit to the agitation, and we're still in that Venus square Chiron. So, the healing process is still up and maybe a little bit overly emotional today. But Venus is going to sextile Uranus today, which is all about insight, awareness, and taking the healing consciousness and upgrading our emotional intelligence with it. We're not quite out of the friction, though, because there's also a semi-square between the Sun and Venus today. So there's like an intensification of feelings, and certain loving feelings that might come up today could be problematic with the Sun in a semi-square with Venus. Nicely, the agitation to Venus is early in the day, and the sort of awareness insight transit happens late in the day. So something that troubles you early on may turn into an aha moment before this day is in bed. Now, Leo moon rules the heart chakra, so our hearts know where the healing is. There's a sesqui square from the moon to Neptune, so there's a little bit of a foggy layer to our perceptions today. A square to Mercury increases the challenging perceptions. It means there might be a difficult conversation or two in the mix. A trine to Chiron keeps that healing in place in a natural kind of way. There's a square from the moon to Uranus, so there's a little bit of a wild card, and that happens at the very end of the day, near midnight tonight, and kicking off a 20-hour void, which I'll talk about in tomorrow's post. Meanwhile, we're still in the heart healing, although we have some deliverance of ahas and awarenesses today that might make the last couple of days worth it, and also, to get the sort of wisdom that's being offered to us as we move through this very squeezing pattern of planets in a square. Have at this day, kids.